Oh, there we go. I think. Haha. Audience will see it in a moment. Now I'm live. JL Bros, you are first. Clicking buttons and stuff, trying to figure out how to do this. I have a sweet echo. It's gonna mute my speakers. There we go. Hey. Gotta minimize this. You guys hear me okay? Sorry, I had to go in the back room because literally sitting in my office, my daughter, wah, like you can't make the a touch of sound. Hi, Jaden. What's going on, Juan? Okay, good. You guys can hear me. Awesome. Awesome possum. I'll actually probably maybe I need to re-email those people. Somebody wanted me to look at a gaming headset, and I'm like, that would be sweet for live streams. So you'd be able to hear me, and I'd have a headphone set on so I could hear other things as well. It'd be great. Um, excuse a big cat that's probably gonna come and be annoying because I haven't been home all day, so she really, 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 come here. She misses me. This is Penny. Penny, say hi. This is the best 244p resolution. It's because I want it to be smooth. I don't want to be jumpy. Am I going to play Minecraft? No, I'm not going to play Minecraft. I don't even have Minecraft, so I can't. I'm going to wait until there's 11 people in here. I have a couple of ideas, and I figured you guys always are the ones who jump on the live stream, so I figured I'd run ideas by you guys first, but I'm going to do, she's not that big. Like, she's only like 11 pounds or so, but she's real furry, so she looks like a lot bigger than she really is. Yeah, sorry the lighting in here sucks. It's clearly dark. I'll bring the lamp closer. And yeah, it just yeah. Hey, hey, Chris. Hey, Matt. Hey, Garrett. Hey, Harry. Hey, Gavin. Hey, yes, everybody. What's up, guys? I like this. I like the people are showing up. So, um, we'll wait until a couple more people show up because I didn't announce anything. There's only 10 people watching. So I have some cool ideas, and I want to run things by you guys so that I could look into it because I like projects. And I don't know if you guys um, knew this or if I think I've said this before, but I like to build things like guitars. I've built a couple of guitars, and my next thought was like, what if I did some cool stuff with like either like a kendama, there we go, like or like throws and brews kendamas. I know it's not exactly yo-yos. What's up, T? Uh, or like maybe a yo-yo. I don't know. Like there aren't enough basically what I would be doing is be like getting them wholesale, and then like I would hand sand and like stain or paint something and sell them. Sort of. It wouldn't be a whole ton of them, so I don't know what I could sell them for because I don't know how. I don't need like a ton of stock of stuff, but it might just be something neat, and maybe it's just me. But I had a couple of ideas, so I don't know. Let's do this. Let's see if this helps. Over this way. Maybe. Maybe. Throws and brews plastic mug to drink from. Now I'm gonna do this, maybe. There we go. Sorry, I'm like angling this camera and doing stuff. Gotta let me get a wooden yo-yo if you do that. So I have two ideas. Two ideas that to me seem like good ideas. Um, howdy from the deep south. What's up, Don? Do I have a North Star finger spin? I do. I love it. I did a review of it. Look, check it out. It's got a lot of views. Oh, timber and out. It wouldn't be anything that good. Or at least, I mean, it might be. I actually am friends with Paul on Facebook, who does the OUT yo-yos. I could probably talk him into like just doing the work, but they'd cost a lot. Um, yeah. Oh, guitar picks. That I actually could do too, but that's like kind of a that would I think would be like stickers. So it'd be like kind of like one of those things to like just give out. Um, but so here's my now that there's 17 people here. Here's my idea. So I had two ideas. One, I found out that you can get a bunch of like kendamas wholesale. You can just kind of order them, the ken and the tama separate. And my thought was to order like six. Um, and then like keep one for me. Do like see how this is engraved here? This is a kendama. Kendama. Hold on. See how that's like sort of got a burned in right there? Kind of do that, except like put like a beer mug there. And what I would want to do is stain the kendama and like hand stain them myself because that's what I do with stuff. Like I'd hand stain it, and you know we could kind of all discuss or vote on. I could do polls or whatever to see what everybody wanted or everybody that was planning on buying it, and then like stain just like a standard like beechwood kendama like this, and then like I'd make like five or maybe 10 depending on like five is probably just about as many as I could get out without like having to throw an arm in, at least for the first try. I think we'd go with five, and then if people liked it, maybe I'd do more. But or like do it like a second time. What do I like about the CLYW Dune? I don't know. It's good. It's just it plays like a CLYW. But we would do that, and then like sell the five for like $20 a piece. I think that would be probably what I would have to do to like be able to do it again. So I don't know if like a $20 kendama would be something that people would be into, but I think that would be that's one of my ideas. Am I ever going to try and make my own string? No, I'm happy with zipline strings. So I'm not going to venture into that realm. Well, this one is a kendama. Kendama Co. doesn't make kendamas anymore, but Yo-Yo Expert had some on super duper sale. So I bought one because I like another one. Sky gave me one, and I like that. How do you get zipline strings? There were some on sale the other day. There might still even be some. Go to the Zipline Strings website, ziplinestrings.com. They have a store. You haven't gotten into kendama. See, that's kind of a lot of like my concern with kendama. Um, yeah, that's expensive. I can't make beer. I just drink it. I agree, it's a cool idea, but I don't like if I did it, I don't want to be stuck with like a bunch of kendamas. You picked up okay, you bought out the antifreeze. Yeah, but like kendama's fun too. My wife just showed up here too, so if you hear her watching stuff, that's her. Yeah, zipline strings. I do like ziplines a lot. So that was idea number one, because that's the easiest way. Like I can easily get kendamas. I know how much it would cost me, and I know how to do that, and I know that I could have those within like a month done, and like just have like, hey, here's a run of five, and I might still do that anyway, and I'll probably put it in a video. But my other thought, and I had two other thoughts. I was gonna get three, but we let me down. Yeah, one left is hard. Like I don't know. I bought some too, actually, because I'm doing those tutorials. So I was like, I need more antifreeze. Like I think I have some, but like I just want to make sure. So I don't know how often he's gonna twist those. So I figured I'd buy them while it was. What's up, Brad? Um, what's my favorite zipline string? My colors, of course. Yins are classy and Tainted Love. They're the best ones. They're the ones that play the best. They don't show up the best, so it's hard to record with them, but they play the best for sure. My other thought was also cool, but I don't know if people would be into that. So this is Yo-Yo Factory Legend Wing, and I really like this. My thought was to see if contact Yo-Yo Factory and see if I could get a bunch of these wholesale. And what I would do, like if I get like I'd rather have them both be blank, like this side, like both sides be blank. But Yo-Yo Factory might not want to give me sides that don't say Yo-Yo Factory on them, or sell me sides that don't say Yo-Yo Factory on them, because then I could just brand them my own brand, and it's clearly not mine. So I would understand that, but I would want to see if I could like get a wholesale bunch of these as well, or I might even just be able to have SW Randall order a bunch, like, and then just give me like let me buy them from them wholesale. But my thought on that would be to get a bunch of these and stain just the edge, like just the flat sides. Like leave the yo-yo together the way it is, but just stain the sides and either do it like cherry or something like darker so that it's like a really big contrast, and more or less just kind of dip stain it, which you would, kind of put it into the stain and like let it set and let the stain soak. Yeah, sand it down a little first, but then like dip it in the stain on either side. Like this is really deep. You're not going to sand out. Yeah, it's still going to say Yo-Yo Factory. Am I thinking about buying the Blizzard? Maybe the new one, the mono metal one. The Blizzard Lizard. Yeah, I know. That cat's ridiculous, right? Yeah. Penny's harassing Rachel now. Um, and like staining both sides and then doing like a beer engraved. What's up, dude? Like a beer thing engraved here. I don't know what that would end up costing me though. Um, and I think that would be harder because I'd either have to have SW Randall order them for me, and try to convince them to just let me pay for it like I was a retailer, and that might be sticky. Or, yeah, yeah. No, you're fine. Yeah, I thought about that too. And then, hey, what's up, dude? Um, so this actually might be a cooler idea that might sell better, at least for everybody on my channel. I stopped buying them. The amount I've spent makes me cringe. I don't know. I haven't stopped buying them yet, so I don't have that problem yet. Um, but either that or something that I could definitely do is this is a Duncan Pro Fly, and this has a wooden axle. I'm talking about like ways to customize things that already exist, and put like my logo and stuff on them. You bought 14 yo's in the last month. That's a lot. I think I've maybe done that though. This is a good problem to have though. But the other thought is maybe to get like a Pro Fly, and like these are just like pogs, and I could take the pogs out or flip the pogs around, and then I could order stickers, kind of like Zipline has stickers. See, Zipline stickers. Hey, John. And then like put the stickers, because the other side of this pog is just white, so it would be like it would stick onto the white thing, and then there'd be like a zip. There'd be like I'd probably put a Zipline, one of these like Zipline ones. I'd get them from Jeremy on one side, and then get some Throws and Brew stickers and put one on the other side. So I'm not like a part of G Squared though. So like, but it'd be the same like size stickers as the ones Jake uses, but like I'm not on his team, so it wouldn't be a thing. So it was either that. So that I could do too, and these are only $5 anyway. Like I would have to charge more for like what I would do with it, because like I'd have to open it and then like order the stickers, pull the pogs out, reassemble them. But what I'd also do is I'd have Jeremy spin me a bunch of cotton string, and I'd like restring them up with zipline cotton strings, and I'd sell them out like that. So while you can get them for like $5, I'd probably have to sell them for like 12, um, and go that way. But I think that might be cool. So I don't know. The Spintastic Technic, yeah, the Technic's pretty good, but I don't think they make them anymore, so I wouldn't be able to like order a bunch of them, you know. But I agree. I really like the Technic. I have one. I've had one since like 1996, like when they first came out. But I don't know. What do you guys like? What do you guys think is a better idea? What should I try to do first? Should I try to get Yo-Yo Factory to sell me a bunch of legends, and then I can mod those for you guys? What, the Pro-Yo? The Pro-Yo, Brandon? The Pro-Yo comes in a bunch of colors, or the Pro Fly comes in a bunch of colors. Um, yeah, definitely fun for looping. And or should I do what should I do first? Kendama, a Pro-Yo, or try to convince Yo-Yo Factory to give me a Legend mods? I knew you guys were gonna say that as soon as I thought about it. As soon as I was like, "What Legends are 10?" I don't know. It would depend. I would have no idea what the ones I would mod would have to sell for. Well, I mean, I'd have to sell it for more. I couldn't sell it at a loss. Um, you know what I mean? So like the Legend is $10 new. I'd probably only do maybe like 5 or 10. I don't know how many I could get rid of. Maybe like 5 at first, and then if that worked, maybe do more. Maybe order more, but would see how hard that would be to get. So what I would have to do would be to see how I could get some wholesale, either contact Yo-Yo Factory. Well, not the Legend Wing. The Legend that's $6 on Yo-Yo Expert is the one that's the Japan one. The Legend Wing is 10. Yeah, and I mean that's what I'm thinking is that like, well, I could do it with a soldering iron actually. I'm not bad with that. And I have all the stuff to do that, and so I could do it with a soldering iron. Um, I'm thinking though to like make it worth my while. Um, I'm thinking to make it worth my while. I'd probably almost have to sell them for like 15 or 20. I'm not sure. It would depend on what I could get them for. Um, if I could get them for like $7 or $6, like wholesale from Yo-Yo Factory, a fire extinguisher and aloe vera handy. I've actually done this before, Tom. Yeah, it's just a wooden. It's just all a wooden axle. Um, so it's yeah, these are all responsive. The only other idea that I had that would be really hard to do would be to see if I could get a bunch of like freehands, like the Duncan Freehand Pro. This is actually just a regular freehand that I picked up on sale at Toys R Us and then made it like a pro. As long as you don't butcher your logo with a soldering iron, I would try to. It probably wouldn't be the full logo. It would probably just be like a beer mug with beer in it. It would be like very like how do I put it? It would be very much like I don't know. I'd show you what it would look like, but it would just kind of look like a beer mug. I probably wouldn't even write in it because my handwriting's terrible. Like I can draw straight lines. I'd have to let my wife write in it, but her handwriting's just as bad. Maybe even worse. But yeah, like what would you guys be good with for the legends? I think this plastic uses pads. The freehand is a the freehand like is a just actual like it's like the Replay Pro. It's just like a under $20. No, this uses pads. This uses regular 19mm pads. This is wood. There's no response system. It's just wood. And this actually has like an in here. I'll show you. This one's the Pro-Yo. No, we'll be doing nothing with the Yo-Yo Factory Boss. No, no Yo-Yo Factory Boss. This actually has like a wooden insert thingy that I can't pull out, but it's like an insert thing. And this was the way Playmax did it back in the day, so it's the way the Duncan ones still work. Um, but no cork, dude. I'm showing you the Pro-Yo. This is it. Or this is the Pro Fly. This is all it is. There's a wooden insert axle. That's it. Nothing. So yeah, either the responsive ones or the kendama. But it sounds like everybody wants a legend. Wants me to like. I'm not going to whittle anything by hand. I don't do that. I'll stain it. Oh, you're good, dude. I'll stain it and I'll put a logo on it and I'll get some zipline strings to put on it. So what you get will be better. It'll be like so what you get will be way better. Not way better, but it'll be like a little bit better, but it'll kind of cost more. So I don't know. Like that'll probably be you need subs. If you need subs, what you need to do is make more videos and give stuff away. That's the trick. And be a nice guy on camera. That's the honest to God trick. Um, but yeah, I agree. And when I thought of it, I was like, this would work better. But this is actually going to be hard. Like I could start the Kendama project tomorrow. The legend is going to take some doing. Um, but yeah, I guess not for endurance, but yeah. That's but are you not good? It's a keepsake, not for endurance. Oh, you meant Subway. You need Subway? Subway's good. I like Subway. Actually, have you ever had DeBella's subs? DeBella's is awesome. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the Legend is cool. I like the Legend. I think it's good. Um, it would depend on what I could get it for, because if I had to pay full price for them and then like mod them and stuff and do like I don't know. I'm like thinking of like what that would cost. It depends. It depends on how many I'd have to make too. Like I wouldn't want like to dump a whole ton of cash into it and be like, now I've got 20 of them. What am I gonna do with 20? And like only be able to get out like 8, so I'd have like a bunch left over. I don't need that many of them, but I don't know. Might not be a terrible idea. So that was sort of my like. That's kind of what I want to do. I think it'd be fun. Can you use yo-yo string on kendamas? No. Kendama string is very different than yo-yo string. It's not wound like yo-yo string is. It's just kind of a like I don't know. I don't know what kind of string this is, but yeah, it's just kind of a. It doesn't fray, so I'm guessing this is like nylon or something. It's just a string. Just make a few and distribute them at meets or contests or BST. No, I'd have to like sell them through my channel. Like I'm not interested in the BST or doing it that way. Like I kind of legal stuffs. No, no, not at all actually. Well, because I mean to get them, probably have to go through Yo-Yo Factory, and part of it, like I would almost bet that Yo-Yo Factory might be because I've kind of talked to them about stuff like this before, and I don't know how many I'd have to buy, which is probably the issue. But Yo-Yo Factory would probably do all the engraving and stuff for me if I asked them. So it would basically be on one side, you'd see this like Yo-Yo Factory legend play like a legend, and then on the other side they'd engrave my should be able to unload at least 10. Yeah, but Yo-Yo Factory may make me buy 50. Um, and then the other side would be my logo. Yeah. Well, that was my thought, is that if I do it with that, and then what I would do. You're wearing the Banshee shirt? It's a good shirt. Yeah, the problem is quantity. Like, I would be happy to, like, get out, like, 10 or so, or whatever. Yeah, it would be awesome if that'd save me some time, for sure, because then I'd stain them, for sure, still. I can totally sell 50. I don't know about that, man. I mean, maybe over like a couple of months, but my thought is sort of like I just want to get them and like put them up and be like, boom, gone. So I kind of want to like put them up, have an investment in it, but like, well, like 50 is like then I'm sort of you do? You just have black Hanes on? Jake just got a ton more. I almost swore. Jake just got a ton more in. Yeah, I can drink beer, but if I swear, people get upset. Um, Did I see how many people showed up in my first live stream? I mean, it was a lot. You'd get one. Okay, so, I mean, all right. I guess I'll have to. Yeah, that's the thing is that I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can figure out because that's going to be that's going to be the hard task is that like I'm sure I could get them, but like to get how many am I going to have to get? You know what I mean? Like they're going to be need to be 50 yo-yos here at like $5. Like is it going to be like $500 in yo-yos that I'm going to have to like have here? And I'm like, eh. Yeah, I think that's a cool idea. But I know for a fact that like I could have, you know, all the stuff to do 6 kendamas to sell for 20 bucks a piece. Like I could have that on its way tonight and they'd be here soon. Whatever you do, that's awesome to hear, dude. That's okay. So that's one. Um, so yeah, the manatee is sick. It's really fun. It's my second favorite CLYW, I'd say, after the kayak. So it's like kayak and then manatee. You just do a group buy where you get the money up front just to quantify. Yeah, I thought about that. Okay, count you in for two. That's pretty sweet. The second. Okay. Hey, there's two. So we'll see. That might be two out of like 50 or two out of like 10. My favorite all time is still the Banshee, hence the shirt. Banshee or the Countach 5000 QV. Me a pay period to sneak it under the way for it wouldn't be that much. Like I don't want to do it if I have to charge more than $25 for it. You know what I mean? Like I'm not trying to like get rich off it or anything. Really, what I'd want to do is I kind of want to do all of these. You know what I mean? Like what I would want to do for sure is if I could get a legend, that would be awesome. So that would be like the first goal. So like I'd want to do that, and then the milkweed is sweet. It's a good color, and the Vertigo Fade is really good too. The Hulk Smash I'm not as impressed with. Like I feel like there should be more purple splash than there is. But the milkweed looks really, really, really good. And then there is a oh, what's that called? 28 Stories. That one looks good. And it doesn't care if I destroy a neighborhood as long as it doesn't cost anything. I'm pretty sure destroying the neighborhood costs money. Um, but I think I want to do a Pro Fly too at some point because I like the Pro Fly. But that's really just a matter of like buying a few and getting stickers. Ooh, don't worry. Okay, so I should do a wooden yo-yo first. That'll be the best way to do it. Uh, 15, I would get one. Okay, I mean, I don't know if it depends. I would like for that to be signature stickers. Put them on Replay Pros. Which is one of your signature throws. If I could get them cheap enough, I might. Wouldn't want, I did actually. That was my first thought, but they're all garbage. It's nothing good. Yeah, that is. Yeah, that's what I said in the video today. The video that went up today. The Hulk is a big dude, and them shorts are tiny. I really am not sure how they get away with calling that color Hulk Smash, because it's clearly like referring to Marvel and that Hulk. Yeah, Texas has Texas states. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. Uh, I'm sure they have Texas states. I'm sure they have a state contest. And yeah, all right. So the legend. This is what I got to do. Okay, I'll email Yo-Yo Factory tonight, and I'll probably get a real like. Oddly Newegg. Yeah. Newegg is it's weird because they have like other sellers on there, because like and for whatever reason somebody sells yo-yos on Newegg. And a lot of people get them, so apparently it goes okay because you're not the first or like the 10th person that said that. So Legend is cool. It's actually really fun. I actually think if I stained it too, like if I did like I'd have to pick a lighter stain because I'd have to like do the dip stain method so that it adds just a hair more weight to the outside. Um, but I really, really think that like to add just even a touch more rim weight just kind of by with the stain would just be I mean, this thing would be a monster. It's the most expensive and cheapest yo-yo I own. This one's probably the cheapest. These ones were only $5. The most expensive one, the one that I paid the most money for, I think. Um, Actually, my wife paid for it. Was I have a one drop code 2 in All Hallows Eve colorway. Ah, you have a BC Apollo? I'm so jealous. If there's a club in Tampa, I don't know. See. I feel like there should be more yo-yoers in Florida. Like it seems like there's just like you guys have such good weather for that. Like when it gets cold and stuff, like my hands get dry and cracked, and I can't throw all that well. Well, there's sellers on John. There's sellers on Newegg, so like you could sell computer stuff, but then you can also like put yo-yos up too, because it's basically like an Amazon store, but for like techie stuff. But if you have techie stuff plus something else, like you can get it. I guess I don't know. That's the best way I can put it. Yeah, they are pricey. The These are super cheap though. The free hands, just the regular free hands. Like we wandered into Toys R Us the other day, and this was $10. And I just stuck a bigger bearing in it and some other pads, and it's exactly the same as the Freehand Pro. The Alley Cat's awesome. Yeah, I don't. I don't know. I don't have. I've bought too many things, and I'm going to Disney World, taking the family, so I can't. I can't spend exorbitant amounts of money on stuff, unfortunately, as much as I'd like to. Moonshine. Yeah, for 30, that's a good price. Those are cool. Did I meet Ollie? Yeah, Ollie did a trick for me too. I like Ollie. I hope to run into him again. Uh, yeah, guess get a Mickey throw. Well, I guess there is a Dunkin' booth in downtown Disney. I probably won't buy any yo-yos there. I'll probably just take yo-yos with me and throw while I'm there. I will. I'm gonna do a video about it, but I figured I'd bring it up at the live stream first. Um, and see. But it seems like everybody is wants me to try to do the legend, so we will try to do a custom Throws and Brews legend. We'll see how many. It's really going to be not a matter of if I can do it. It's just that like I don't want to have to do like 50. You were at the Disney World the day they opened it. What was that like in the Walt Disney was no, he was dead by the time they opened it, but it was his plan. I don't know. No, maybe he wasn't there. I don't know. So, have you had a chance to get an opinion of Katana? Oh, I love it. It's great. I still need to review it. I know. I totally forgot. I definitely still have to review it. 10 ball they put in it was so quiet. Yeah. Later, Juan. Have a good one. He's probably gone. Around 73. Yeah, that makes sense. I wasn't born yet. Yeah, no, I knew. 1973. What was it like? 1873? It was just slightly post Civil War. Um, or no, was that in the middle of? No, Civil War was 10 years prior to that. Yeah. So Duncan Booth is all we got. There's the Orlando Yo-Yo Club on Facebook. Nothing new posted. Or anything Tampa. Maybe I can change that. Yeah, change stuff. Start clubs. What comps do you go to every year? I'm gonna go to the PA Yo-Yo Slam in Erie if they have it. I actually really liked going to the Ohio one because it was in Cleveland. I like going to Ohio. Well, I like going to Cleveland. Um, Even though I'm from Pittsburgh, I should hate it, but I don't. So there's that. Should you put a center track in your Cabal? Only if you want to. Um, I wouldn't because I like the one drop 10 ball. I don't think that it makes that big of a difference because I'm used to playing the flat bearing. But if you're not used to flat bearings, because like before I got used to them, like I kind of didn't like it either. So if it would make you happy, do it. If you ran a club, it would not be very inspiring. Yeah, my club's run by professionals. So, like yesterday, I spent the day hanging out, or not the day, but like the afternoon hanging out with like the national 5A champion and his buddy, who's also really really good. Because none of the kids came, and Kai was sick. So me, John Wolf, and his buddy Jake hung out at SW Randall for a little while. It was some of the VIT footage you guys saw. Um, and then we went to DeBella's and got some subs. Like that was it. And I've had drinks with people after club. Like Yo-Yo Club to me is very like much a social thing. Yeah, Don. Yeah, but maybe you get other people to go that would be better, that would do good things. I don't know. I've contemplated like the downtown one is still good, so like I don't want to like take from that, but I've sort of contemplated trying to do one in my neighborhood at like the comic store because they're into that kind of stuff. Concave, flat, center track, or grooved if I had to choose one. Um, I actually really like the center track bearing the most. The 10 ball one is probably the best bearing that I've ever thrown. Like a 10 ball center track bearing. Those are probably my favorite just because they're so smooth. And the center track, like the string doesn't get stuck on top of itself and stick like it does on a flat bearing or like it does on like a one of the Peppies. I have had Peppies. We have a Peppies. There's Peppies in um I used to work in the strip because I work for PNC. There, I said it on camera. I used to work in the strip district. Oh, we got berries now. So there's Pepe's in the strip, and I've had that. It's really good. Their cheesesteaks are better than anything in Philly. True story. Oh, I need another beer. All right, I'm gonna set you guys down. I gotta get another beer. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll give you a topic. How much money you would spend on crap that I would make? Discuss amongst yourselves. Did everybody get my reference? My Mike Myers, whatever that lady was, reference? Sandwich Heaven? Yeah, Magic Yo-Yo bearings suck. Yeah, Buddha Whipples are good. I like those. I don't like Buddha's concaves though. Like those I sort of very much dislike the concaves. I think they're bad. But their Whipples are killer. Like super killer. 16.99, $12. Uh Anything I do would probably cost more than that because I would have probably at least $12 into every piece. Just where it would end up being. Only 2 years I've bought that had terrible bearings with the Skyway. Yeah, guys are gonna hate me for this, but the Magic Yo-Yo Skyva, the plastic one, I don't like it so much. Like it's okay, but like I don't feel like it's any better than this. Like a Duncan freehand. Like it's not, and it's like $3 more, and it comes in uglier colors, and it actually doesn't spin as long. Like the freehand pro spins longer than the Skyva, so I don't know, I don't like it. Gasp! Uh-oh, I lost Chris. See you at the crossroads. It's okay. Oh, you got a clear one. I don't know. I got one of the first ones. Mine's like dishwater gray. The metal one's actually really good. I could play it the other day. JD brought one. You don't know who JD is, but somebody brought one to Yo-Yo Club, and breaking people's hearts because I don't like the Skyba. Um, so we brought one to Yo-Yo Club. It's really good. Yeah, the dishwater gray one. Yours is clear. I haven't tried any of the clear ones. I tried one of the ones that was like a crayon color. That one was okay. It is. It's a dishwater gray. It's gross. I don't know why I got it, but I did. I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you guys, Duncan Freehand is where it's at. Especially if you can get them on sale at Toys R Us for like $10. Stupid. All right, go watch Lorenzo's review. Tell him I said hi. What'd he review? You're already gone, so it doesn't matter. You love the gray? That's fine. It's good. It's a good color. The BST. Yeah. Yeah, that's not bad. 15 shipped. I mean, I think that's what I bought mine. I think on sale, so I think I paid 15 for it too. New. I think I got it from Yo. I got. You know why I bought it? Because it was like 25% off Christmas sale from Yo-Yo Best Buy, and I like giving JD my money. I don't know why, so I just bought it when he did that. Because whenever JD does a sale, I always buy something, if not a bunch of stuff. Yakara Metal Skyva. Yakara seems like a true Metal Skyva. No, the Metal Skyva is sick. Like if you liked the other Skyva, you're gonna love the Metal Skyva because like it performs great. It's like really fun to throw and like it finger spins better than like I don't think the regular Skyva finger spins all that well, but the Metal Skyva it's stupid easy how you just like a boop and it's just like it just goes and it's like that's it. It finger spins eternally. Like yeah, do a yo-yo video at Disney. I'm gonna have a 2 and a 4-year-old to watch after, so that I'll probably take that week off. It'll be on Thanksgiving though, so you guys won't care. The pivot's good. I have the non-checkpoint one, the one that came in the mystery box. It's really good. Anne is your senpai. I like Anne. She's good. She always replies to my comments, so I have a lot of respect for that because like I reply. I don't know if you guys noticed, like I reply to a lot of comments. Um, and Anne replies to comments too, and I appreciate that because like she's really popular, but like she replies to comments and she's very nice, so I like that. So I have only good things to say about Anne. Yeah, like she's like real like she's real nice, and I appreciate that. Like her channel's 20 times the size of mine. Um, but she always like takes time and does it because like yo-yoing's not like her job. Like she like this is just her thing. Like it's her extra thing. Um, and yeah, she takes time out of her day to just be nice, and I like that. So I appreciate that because that's I feel like I try to do that. So the fact that she does that too, with as big as she is too, is like I think that's good. Strings can fix curtain lines. I don't. I just tell my wife it all works, and I'm just gonna buy it, and she needs to be happy with it. Colorway checkpoint. Yeah, the her signature checkpoint is the colorway. Her signature colorway is usually really good, so I like that too. And I like the checkpoint. So I just have a purple one, but I kind of wish I'd have got a signature one. Now I think I don't know. I'm good with the purple one, I guess. Um, I don't know. So what do you guys favorite? What do you guys want to see reviewed next? So I've got a Yo-Yo Factory Horizon Ultra from SW Randall that I'm gonna review next. But like, what else? What else do you guys want to see reviewed? If you guys could see how I was sitting right now, you'd be like really upset. At least I am kind of upset. Has the wife ever tried to take interest in Yo-Yo? She's done it like to appease me. She actually likes Kendama a lot more than she does Yo-Yo. See anything C3. I can't borrow it, so I'd have to just outright buy it. Um, and a lot of their stuff doesn't really interest me a whole lot. Like, there's always something that, like, when I look at it, I can kind of tell, like, I'm not going to like this aspect of the yo-yo, so to like fork over the full price for it to me is sort of a, like something that I'm not into so much. I think that's what's hard. Yo-yos hurt when wife throws it at you. Yeah, they do. She's never thrown at me, but I can imagine. What, the C3 thing? Yeah, go watch Lorenzo do it. He's better at yo-yo than me anyway. I'll give you a random score for it. Well, I don't always agree with him, but that's fine because we're allowed to have different opinions. I think he's a cool dude, so that's fine. He's just a kid, though, too. But he's a cool kid. What beer am I drinking? I finished a Lagunitas, and this is Brew Free or Die. I pretty much always have Brew Free or Die IPA from 21st Amendment Brewery. Because they come in 15 packs for like $17 or so. And they're really good. So that's pretty much where my beer money goes. Lorenzo Cubing. I think I spelled it right. Not sure. What do I think about the cheap space monkey on Amazon? I didn't see it. Oh, is that bimetal? You see a cat? Hold on. Where is she? Sorry, I don't know where my finger is going. She's over here. You see her? Cleaning on my couch. Weirdo. That. That cat there. Weirdo. I don't know. I didn't spend money. I don't. Cheapy yo-yos like that. I'm always disappointed. Spintastics is good, but they haven't really done anything I've been super interested in a while. Freehands are good though, even if you can't land tricks on them. What do you guys think of this? I screwed it up. Hold on. Hit my arm. You guys think of this? Hold on. I don't have any review ideas, but I thought it'd be cool to see you do some bind tutorials. See, I don't have any good binds, or I would. Like, I just do the normal bind all the time. Yeah, I guess the quality probably kind of sucks. Sorry. I do this so that, like, it's kind of smooth, otherwise it'd be jumpy. Like, it takes a lot of bandwidth to live stream. So never mind. Oh, man. This kills my battery. All right. Apparently I have 17 minutes remaining, so I'm going to go grab a power cord. Be right back. I've returned. Power! Unlimited power! There we go. All right. We're back in business. Let's see what happened while I was gone. Never a fan of the freehands. I like them. I think they're good. But you're a Duncan Freak fanboy. How are you not a fan? He did. See, I feel like the caps give him good weight for a good spin time. Like, I feel like this spins plenty long enough. Good way to wind up your yo-yo. I snap bind everything. That's the only way I do it. I commented that you said hi. Oh, cool. Thanks. Hey, welcome back. Favorite guitar effects pedal. The MXR GTOD or the Zach Wild chorus, the Black Label chorus, or the Mini Hall of Fame from TC Electronic, the Mini Hoff. Those are probably my three favorite. So you got three. There's three. The Echo. The Echo is okay. I don't use the Echo so much though. I like Reverb better than Echo. Echo's weird. Cool. The old school. So the Echo One, not the Echo Two. The Echo One's blasted and stuff. It's better. Duncan. I like the Grasshopper Mono Metal. The bimetal just looks like they slapped rings in the mono metal. I'm probably gonna get a Windrunner. Those look good. Looks pretty cool. I think my buddy bought one, and he's probably gonna bring it to club at some point. So, you had one question idea about a community. Okay, go for it, Chris. What's up? Have I ever heard of Discord? Like the band? Like the Zoom stuff. Yeah. MXR or TC Electronics where it's at. Trick variations like Ninja Vanish. See, I only ever learned one variation. Except like suicides. I guess you just throw those whenever. But I only ever learned like one variation. Chat application. Oh yeah. I have used that. I don't think I have it downloaded at the moment, but yeah, I've used that. I usually used Ventrilo though. That was what I used when I played World of Warcraft. Maybe that dates me. But we always used Vent. We used Vent servers. Um, I've had TeamSpeak too, but I've never used Discord. I've used Vent and TeamSpeak. That's it. All right. So I got to email Yo-Yo Factory. Maybe I should just ask SW Randall because maybe they'd be like cool to just buy a bunch and sell me a bunch like it. Nah, they probably wouldn't buy a bunch. Oh, yeah, like just get on and have like a chat type of deal. It wasn't like a live stream. I don't know. I like live streams though because it's like I don't know. I can be an egomaniac a little bit. So I kind of like for things to be all about me. But that doesn't have anything to do with you guys. Like, yeah, that might be a cool idea though. But I guess you could sort of do that on Skype. Like you kind of set up a Skype thing. Um, but with this, it's sort of like kind of just me wanting to like riff a little bit. So that's kind of where I was with this. Like I kind of like doing these on Sundays because like the only way like I don't have HBO like I have HBO but I don't have HBO. So like the only time I can watch Game of Thrones is once it shows up on HBO Go, and so I have to wait. Chat room and Yo-Yo Expert. It's pretty dead now. There's a chat room on Reddit uh, that they have like a discussion. I don't know how active it is, but yeah, I mean, there's only 13 people in here now. It's okay. You can watch it on HBO Go. I'll watch it tomorrow. John Wolf is here. What's up, John Wolf? If you guys didn't know, John Wolf is a national champion, and he very graciously is in lots of my videos. John, did you watch the video I put up today? You're in it a lot, so you probably should watch it. You nailed a really cool trick. What? All right, later, Lisa. Hashtag mind blown. You will. You should. You're in it. It's mostly you and like Mac. You're welcome. John's really cool. I like John. If you guys aren't subscribed to John Wolf on YouTube, you should be because his videos are dope. He's a good player. Really, he's freaking incredible. Speaking of today's video, can I have an autograph? No, wait, rats. Sure. You gotta like meet me. Yeah, that spinner trick. How cool was that? He threw that spinner and caught that finger like it was ridiculous. What clang? What when he caught the what clang? I don't understand. What clang are we talking about? Oh, the yo-yo that hit the ground. It was his yo-yo. It doesn't matter. We were playing over carpet. Unless you're talking about the other video where he smacked the yo-yos together. That was fun too. Died a little when that happened. Um, but yeah. So these are fun. What else? What else? How did I get into yo-yos? Well, when I was a kid, when I was like 12, there was this thing called the yo-yo boom, and I had a friend in middle school who brought a Omega Fireball, and it was like the cool thing. And when you're in middle school, like the cool thing is like always like the thing you want to do. So he had a Omega Fireball, and we were all like, "Oh my god!" So we all got one, or we begged our moms to get one, and so we got them when we were like 12 or 11 or whatever, however old we are. We were like 95 ish, and we went to the bathroom, forgot. Um, old beat up T5, old Overlord. Yeah, I gave mine away. I sold mine for like $5. Um, and so that was that, and that's kind of when I first got into it, and then I learned a bunch of tricks, and then I bought a bunch of BC yo-yos, and I played a lot of wooden yo-yos for like 20 years, and then I was really stressed out at work and really bored, and decided I was like, you know what's really good? Because this is what I would do all the time, particularly like when my wife came from Ohio. So like I know this story's been disjointed. My wife's from Ohio, and she comes from a little town in Ohio, and her parents live out in the sticks. So we didn't have cell phone reception. I don't have, and they didn't have internet. They didn't have anything. So I needed something to like occupy myself while I was there. So I would occasionally just buy a yo-yo, and I would just buy a yo-yo and play with a yo-yo while we were at her parents' house. And so yeah, they were. That's how that because Flores was Filipino. Um, yeah, Flores was Filipino, and he was the inventor of that. So yeah. Anyway, um, so or he was the guy that really took it off. But the so like I would do that, and then I was getting stressed out at work, and I'm like, I need something to do with my hands. Oh, I'll go buy a yo-yo. So I looked up toy stores near downtown Pittsburgh, and that it was like, oh, S.W. Randall. Like, okay, I'll go there. And I was like, just looking, like, I really wanted a wooden yo-yo. Like, that's all I wanted. Like, I wanted a wooden yo-yo to put in my desk so I could play yo-yo. And they didn't have any, but they had all these, like, yo-yos that had evolved past what I had ever played yo-yo before. And I'm like, okay, well, I'll buy some of these. So I bought a couple yo-yos. And I bought a one star. And what did I buy? A one star, and I bought a uh, uh, something else. I don't remember now. The one that's responsive. I'm answering that, Matt. So I bought those. So I've been into yo since I was a little kid, but when I got into like the new style of like unresponsive yo-yos, it's because I randomly walked into SW Randall and they had them. No, I never let people play with my yo-yos. I don't, unless they know how to play yo-yo already. I don't let them play with it. I let people play with yo-yos at Yo-Yo Club because I know they already know how to play with yo-yos. But random people, I don't let them play with yo-yos. It's a bad idea. It's a good way to get a yo-yo broken. See, that's really nice of you. I probably wouldn't even let people play with a T5. Although, if I had a plastic on me, I'd probably let them play with a plastic. But usually, the only people that come up to me are like really little kids, like 4 and 5 years old. And my string is as long as they are tall. So if I were to hand it to them, they would just drop it. Have I ever competed? No, I haven't competed. I'm not a competitor. I'm yeah, exactly. No, I'm not. I'm not a competitor. I might do. If I get there early enough, I might compete at the PA Yo-Yo Slam. Like if they do a trick ladder, I'll do that. I think I might do it with a wooden yo-yo. Actually, if I can get the throws and brews wooden yo-yos done by then, I would do that. If I really like them, I may even give them the whip. The whip is cool. I gave the whip to my niece. We need footage if this happens. Well, then somebody would have to come with me because I can't record myself and compete at the same time. So, need some help. Have I ever tried Gamma Crash by C3? Now, like that's what everybody asks me about C3, and the only C3 I have is that one plastic one, the Speedaholic 2, 2.0. Not that I don't like C3. It's like just none of their like really sharp like they all sort of seem to be kind of based off of um, Yo-Yo Recreation stuff. And not that Yo-Yo Recreation stuff is bad, it's just all very like straight and like very like I don't know. It doesn't look like fun. It looks like all business, and I'm not into that so much. So I don't know. I play Yo-Yo to have fun. I don't play Yo-Yo to compete or whatever. So like I'd have to buy it, and it's like I don't really want to spend $75 on a Yo-Yo I'll never touch. My favorite Yo-Yo is a G Square Banshee or the One Drop Countach 5000 QV. That's good too. They're both very different, so you should buy them both. But those are probably my two favorite yo-yos. By kind of a lot actually. Like I can't think of anything that's even remotely close. I like this legend a lot. This is fun. Hmm. Can you learn to do string trips subliminally? I'll tell you what though. I tell you what. I don't think I can learn them subliminally or through hypnosis, but um, you could learn them by like thinking about them and going to bed, and then when you wake up in the morning, you might be better at it. So use your mind. Use your mind. You would talk and compete. John, if you went to a contest, you would probably win. You're old, need a shortcut. You're probably not that old, Don. John got me joined for an Interlagos. Interlagos is sweet. It's really different. I don't know how they haven't all sold out yet. Like all the colorways are really good and they're really smooth. It's like um, if CLYW did that shape or did that like yeah, if CLYW did that shape and just like it's that good. It's in 7075 aluminum. It's good. It's CLYW good. Yeah, I mean Victor's really good and he like did all the CAD work and everything for the yo-yo. I've only played with like the regular Superstar a couple. It's just it's a basic H yo-yo. It's not like anything crazy. It's just like it's just your basic H shape. Nothing crazy. It's good. It's fine. No qualms with it. I actually like the because like Yo-Yo Factory from that era has like a ton of yo-yos that are that shape. The Super G and the Supernova are a little better in my opinion. Like they just they had better splashes and they played a little better. So yeah, you got first place in PNWR. Good for you. The Interlagos is sweet. I have the silver and black one. It's really cool. But John's is cool. I don't remember what your color is. John, you have that like pink and green one, I think. Whippy. No. What are my thoughts on it? My thoughts on it are that I would never purchase it ever. Give me yo like half my yo-yo, more than half my yo-yo, probably about half my yo-yo collection. You could buy for $600. I thought they were all Victor's colors. Pinky Mickey is good. Yeah, dick butt. I wished I got one, but I didn't. I don't think Silver and Black Edition had a dick butt version. Yeah, watermelon. Coral Reef one does look sweet. Yeah, you get a used car for $600. I don't know if it'd be a very good car, but you can get one. It would exist. No, but you could drive it, maybe. If you remove the magic yo-yos, you have nothing. Why not? I don't know. The magic yo-yos are alright. They're like I don't know, like the more expensive ones are like really good. It's weird. Um, but the cheapy ones are I don't know, they're okay. The N12's good. I've never seen it, but wouldn't pay money for that either. How did you end up with an Endeavor? Because I don't have an Endeavor. John, what do you think of the Endeavor? I feel like you used it a couple times in videos and then you went back to the Interlagos or your freehand. Is it cool? I know you're sponsored by them, but is it cool? Hard to do stuff, but cool. Dylan comes from an era where yo-yos all played like garbage. He definitely plays his Interlagos more. So everything Magic Yo-Yo plays amazing to Dylan because he's used to playing straight garbage. Yeah, high walled stuff is tough. I'd actually probably enjoy it, in all honesty. It just costs too much money, and I'm like, yeah, high walls are fun. I agree. High walls. We didn't play with yo-yos that weren't high walls like ever. Yeah, super good for rejection, super good for I don't know, all that stuff. Flaming. Oh yeah, he catches on fire. Yeah, definitely. Well, I mean, you should be good at your toss. Like you should. I always say to people like when they're like, "Oh, what should I get?" Like you should get a yo-yo that makes it hard to throw bad. Because like the yo-yos with no walls, like you could throw them really terribly. And like I watch kids who are really good at like doing the tricks throw the yo-yo really terribly before they do the trick. But like it has no walls. It's like a shutter or something, so it doesn't matter. And it's sort of like to watch them do it. It's like you threw the yo-yo like that. You just kind of went what? And it was like it just kind of weebledy wobbled and they like kind of it's just I don't know. Oh yeah, Kansas State. Kansas is so far. I'm in Pittsburgh, so like anything south to me is so like foreign. Anytime I go south, I'm like, why does everybody move so slow? Man, we've been doing this for an hour and 10 minutes. There's like still 16 people watching. I gotta go to bed soon, guys. I gotta work tomorrow. So they moved me to a new building. I used to be downtown, but now I'm across the river. We love it more over time. Maybe. You're in Can Everybody's like in weird places to me. Is anybody in Pennsylvania at all? Anybody? No? Bueller? Bueller? Just me? Hanging out in Pittsburgh? Oh, work. Yeah, they're moving our offices. I work downtown, but they took our offices and put us over. I don't know if you've ever been to Pittsburgh, but like there's a triangle and downtown sort of here, but like the triangle is like split up by rivers, so they're splitting me over to the north side of the river. You're retired? That's so much better. I probably never get to retire. I get to die at my desk. That'll be fun. You still have yo-yos. Here's some pasta for dinner. I have pasta downstairs. It's been frozen for like a month or two. I should probably thaw it out. It's probably gross though now. I should probably just throw it away. You hate driving up north? I don't know. I like it. I like it here. Pittsburgh's great. Yeah, you drive slow. You just everybody goes slow, and it seems like everybody wants to step in front of me when I'm down there. They probably notice that I'm walking fast, and they're like, "Slow it down, buddy." You had pasta too. I had pizza. I had DeCarlo's pizza. I actually grew up in West Virginia though, so do I play video games? I play them with my son now. I played them really hard prior to having children. You're in Pittsburgh, Kansas. Yeah, but you don't have an H. Big cracks in the pavement. And we try to slackline. Oh, that string. One like a long time ago. They're okay. Eh. See, I have so many zip lines and I really like them that I'm not like I feel like I've kind of found what I'm happy with, so I don't want any more. Like, so this is what I have, and when I run out or come close to running out, because I've never run out, I message Jeremy and I'm like, dude, I'm running out. You need to give me some, you give me some string. And he like says, okay, what colors do you want? I'll wind them for you, and then we just go from there. Squirrel Hill. Oh, you're a Squirrel Hill resident? Come to Yo-Yo Club, dude. Seriously, come. Ammo's almost all gone. Ammo's good too. The best yo-yo trick I made up. Yeah. My yo-yo tricks that I make up are terrible though. And you're not gonna be able to see because like the resolution is terrible, but I'll do it. Okay. Me. I don't know if this is gonna work. Okay, it works. I messed it up. That's the best one I've made up. You need that with Jeremy, yeah. I need a Kickstarter for better cam. This is just the webcam on my laptop. It's just easy because I don't have to do anything else. What's a good string? Zipline strings are a good string. They're the best string. Oh, yeah. Do your best. Come in. We're pretty cool. We have a good time. Kitty fat's okay. Hamstring. Never used that. Anyway, guys, it is 10:26 my time, and I have to work tomorrow, and my kids are relentless. So, I think we're gonna call this a quits. This was a very successful live stream, though, so I am supremely content. And yeah, we should. Thanks everybody. Good night. Come hang out. I'll do these more often. I've done like two a week. No, I'm not gonna make my own stream. I do like two of these a week now. I'm gonna try anyway. So we're gonna try for Sundays and then randomly one day during the week. That's the goal. So hopefully that works out. But anyway, you guys have a good night. I will talk to everybody hopefully, later. Make sure you like, by the way. Like the thing if you haven't. Night, bye, night.